Welcome back to another F1 Garage Fantasy episode. We are back with another weekend after the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Another boring race, maybe, but
What?
lots happened in our fantasy league, which is much more exciting. So to run us through it, starting with Jeff. How'd your team do, Jeff?
Pretty good across the board. I think I got better points than my first week. So I will start with my team. I have Ferrari. Unfortunately, they had a rather underwhelming performance again. Disappointing, whatever you may call it. Not so good, but nonetheless, they got me 4.5 points. Alonso podiumed, and he got me 8 points, which is good. Charles Leclerc, 4 points. Ocon got me 3 points. And K-Mag got me 1 point. So my trade or my pickup from waivers last week was a good move. I also picked up 1 point for fastest pit, which was for Team Ferrari. So that's pretty good. What was the time, Dylan, you said?
3.1.
3.1?
Yeah.
2.1.
2.1.
2.1.
Yeah, I was going to say
Be a really
3.1 is
showing.
Coolio. So that brings my total to 21 or 22 points, or what is it? Yeah, 21 and a half points.
Hey.
So I jump ahead of Dylan. So eat a bag of poop.
Well, that's how many points you scored this weekend.
Right.
So
So
yeah,
my
that's
total
just
actually
points haul this weekend.
is, what's my total? 34 points even. Look at that.
Woo! Big weekend, Jeff. Big weekend.
Look at that.
Nice job, Jeff.
So Dylan had
right.
all of his drivers score. What about you, Dylan?
I had one of my drivers score. Woo! And he was on Team Mercedes, which cops me a couple points there, about 6.5 points, with the addition of George and Lewis finishing 4th and 5th there. But I only get points because I'm just Team Mercedes here, which gives me 6.5. My first driver, Lewis Hamilton, decent. That's really all we can say about the dude at this stage in his career. Like, pretty good for, what it's worth. But he gave me 6 points. I'm happy about that because Valtteri Bottas gave me 0 points. Oscar Piastri gave me less than 1 point, 0 points. And Zhou Guan Yu, well, no points there. So I got a whopping total of 12.5 points, giving me a grand total of 27.5, which puts me right at the bottom of our standings. Yay.
Nowhere to go but up, Dylan. Nowhere to go but up.
or where you are, I guess.
True,
all right.
True.
My team, Aston Martin, that I traded for last week, and it was a good trade. Got me 4 points. I guess Alpine would have probably done pretty similar since Lance Stroll had his DNF. But anyways, Fernando Alonso getting himself onto the podium, that helped me. I got half credit for that, it turns out. Max Verstappen got me 9 points with an additional 1 point for his fastest lap right at the end there. Not to the pleasure or delight of Sergio Perez. We'll get into that later. George Russell got me 7 points, almost 8, until the FIA uninterfered. Pierre Gasly got me 2 points. So that gave me a total of 23 points on the weekend.
Ooh. It's a pretty good weekend,
more
Jared.
than all of my points. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, Dill.
Oh man.
No, I have 27. I'm fine.
You're doing all right. You're doing all right. So anyway, here's how I did. I got 9.5 points for Red Bull, finishing in first and second place, so averaging out the 2 scores of Sergio and Max. And then I also had Sergio Perez finishing first, which gave me 10 points. And then I had Carlos Sainz in 6th, which gave me 5 points. Then Lance Stroll DNF'd, which I guess I predicted. I also predicted Alonso would DNF, but that didn't happen. And then Nick DeVries, who didn't even look like he was participating this weekend. So
wasn't in the race.
Yeah, but either way, that gave me 24.5 points on the weekend.
Wow,
it's not
Ted.
a bad.
Mr.
Not a
First
bad
Place.
showing.
Nope. Wow.
Yeah.
What's going to be a bigger blowout in the season? Ted over the rest of us, or Max over the rest of the field?
It's probably going to be Ted.
Oh man.
I think it's
At some point this year, though. Okay, so at some point this year, though, I will be trading Sergio Perez to Dylan for Lewis Hamilton.
You really think that
At the last
Plan B
race of
car
the
is going to be?
season,
I said at some
Let's
point
see.
this season I will be making
Okay,
that trade.
so come
last
Brazil
race.
for everyone
Yeah.
listening. Yeah.
Bold move telling us before you do it. So
Yeah, that's
Dylan
how
can
confident I am.
What if I
contemplate.
swap them
All right.
out beforehand? Yeah, for real.
And I'm going to pick up McLaren.
All right. Well,
Yeah, we'll see about that. Yeah.
heading into the waiver wire, Jeff is in the back position of the waiver wire. He's fourth. Dylan's first. I'm second, and Jared's third. So, Dylan, any moves you want to make this week?
You know, it is very tempting because I just really have lost hope for Team McLaren, let alone the second driver to Team McLaren, who, wow. I mean, we could just write a short story about McLaren at this stage in their season, but we're going to hold off because I have an important decision to make whether or not to trade out Piastri for Hülkenberg, Alex Albon, Logan Sargent, or Yuki Tsunoda. And to be honest, Tsunoda is probably
do it.
Lunatic. No. Guys, I'm going to trade Oscar Piastri for Alexander Albon, sneaking in a curveball. That's happening. I have so much hope for Australia and Alexander Albon. Do we remember last year that he went almost every single lap without changing his tires and then getting a point? Because cool. I'm really thinking this could be a race where Albon and Williams step up. They have a wicked fast car. It's happening, guys.
Whoa.
Piastri for Albon in the ledger. It's going to pass. Here we go.
Now,
I did not see that.
Hilarious thing is to see if Sargent will get points instead of
Albon.
Yeah.
Twist.
Yeah. All right. So I'm second on the waiver wire, and my decision is to drop Lance Stroll and pick up. I'm not doing that.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, get wild.
I was like salivating hearing
this. No, the dropping Piastri.
Stroll for Piastri. Oh
no. The interesting thing here would be to now that Piastri's free to scoop him and get rid of Nick DeVries, but do I believe in McLaren that much at the end of the year?
Well, we might get into.
I mean, I have hope for their team, but
they are bringing some intense upgrades to Baku. Apparently,
I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna leave Nick DeVries on my team and give him some more time. You're welcome, Jared.
I don't think I'm doing anything.
Nothing.
Lando Norris is my week so far, but I still have faith in McLaren.
Okay.
Haven't given up yet.
Jeff?
Okay. All right.
No. The answer is no.
Okay.
I'm going to wait. I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait.
Fair enough. So then waiver order, Dylan just moves to the back. So next week it'll be me, Jared, Jeff, Dylan.
All righty.
All right.
Sounds bueno. We will. I don't know why I said that.
We'll see you later. We'll see you at another time. All right.
See you, bueno.
All right, Drobins.
Catch you later. 6.